Hello everybody, Santa22 here. Back with some more Feed the Beast. Now, you might have noticed in my last episode that I had a little bit of a crash near the end. I'm just going to say very sorry about that. But also, where did this come from? This is weird. Where did this... Oh yeah, that's right, I converted it. I remember that now. So I had a little bit of a crash near the end of last week's episode. Sorry about that. I mean, very sorry about that. But, a little bit of good news. I did find myself a new mod to add, and I added it. And here it is. Barrel mod. Oh, and one other thing, which has to do something with this. I noticed this. I've noticed it for the last few episodes. When I went back and watched, I'm noticing that it has not been turning day or night or anything. It's just been staying. That's because I disabled it a while ago. Not sure how many episodes back. But basically I disabled it by accident when I was doing some experiments in a single player world. So, yeah, that would explain why. So, let me check out these new barrels now. Got some of that. A little bit of iron. Is that it? I'll put... What do I have the most of? Oh yeah, and I also did some experimenting too. I could put dirt in it. That's probably what I'll do. I'll actually probably make two. One for dirt and one for cobble. Hey. So, I did some experimenting off camera not that long ago. Why is my energy going down? Why is it going down? Oh yeah, my machines are running. Durr. I forgot I was cooking up some smooth stone and stuff between episodes. Oh yeah. And a whole bunch of sand. After all that sand and... I'll probably just have to do a full stack of sand. Come on. Just checking to make sure I put... There we go, that'll be enough for a full stack of sand. So let's test out this barrel now. I have a whole bunch of dirt right here that I can try it with. Alright, let's see how it works. Let's see how it looks first. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look, it's slightly indented out. Now, how do I get it out? Oh, that's how. So if I do this... Oops. Alright, well, this will take me a minute to do. Oh, no, it won't. All I have to do is double click. Okay. Oh, that's easier than what I was originally about to do. Alright. I think it's almost full now. Uh-oh. Yep, it's full. Alright, might as well use up both barrels then, I guess. Because look at all this I have right here that I have to get taken care of. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. That's awesome. Now this is just extra storage that I could use for something else now. Alright. I'll just put the rest of it in here. There we go, perfect. And if I ever need to, I can make more of those. Put this in here. This is tin. Copper. Anything else that can be macerated? Probably not. But anyway, while I was experimenting with doing an automated tree farm, and I finally figured out what I can do then. Alright, I got myself plenty of stone. Take my double compressed, put it in here. That's ferrous. I can't do anything with that yet. And I gotta figure out what I can use this cinnabar ore for. And my 3 emeralds. Alright. So, let me show you. Oh yeah, first. Let me see if I have any more of those jungle saplings. Because that's what I have the most of. Well, no, not the most, but those grow the tallest. You know, single. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I remember this thing over here. Oh, that's weird. Alright, that's all I've out of energy anyway. Okay, I was hoping I could break that like that. There we go. I'll also take this lever. So let me show you what I'm going to be doing. That's the only problem with this machine. But I figured out what I could do with that stuff, so no harm done. Alright, I'll take that as well as that. Alright. Now, what was the upgrades I had? Increase the radius 4. I don't want that one. And the planter, that is. Alright, so my new tree farm. My automated tree farm. I did experimenting, like I said. Figured out how I can automate it. Alright. And the harvester will go right about here. And I did figure out in my single player world that the sledgehammer does rotate that, so I'm gonna make myself one. Oh, not that hard. Just gotta get some sticks. Oops, not that. I'm gonna try saving some of my wood for barrels in case I need any more. Do that. And that. There. That way I don't have to worry about picking up everything anymore. Just rotate that. Like that. And it's all set. So now this will be the first one. Right here. Now for this thing, I'm going to put one of these in there. That should be enough. And I'm going to make a different radius upgrade for the other one. And I got to remember to always sleep, because good thing my machines are not running right now. Alright. Just so I always make sure I have energy in my bat boxes. Which does remind me I should upgrade those eventually. To like MFEs or something. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I wonder if I have any pipes. Glass. I can use some of those. And I'll make myself some... How much gold do I have? Maybe I can make some of those. My gold's not in there. Or there. Ah, here it is. I'll make 4. Well, technically it won't make only 4. There. Golden transport pipes. Alright, so next, I gotta get this tree farm up and running quickly. Else I'm not gonna have much fuel at all. Alright, so got these 2 Stirling engines. I'm only gonna use 1 to run my machine. Oh yeah, upgrade. Maybe the iron one will probably do best for me. What am I missing? Where's my gold nuggets? I might as well make more. There we go. Iron upgrade. Just gotta get my redstone. And I gotta try conserving my redstone. I was gonna do a mining trip, but I forgot. Iron upgrade. There we go. And I'm gonna put this one here in the harvester. I mean in the planter. That should make it have a decent radius. So for my engines, I'm actually going to go underground slightly. I'm doing this so I can go underground easier. I just got to find my planter. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, gold transport pipes from here all the way up, like so. I probably should put a diamond one on the end of that. I don't have any diamonds, do I? I don't think I have any diamonds at all. Alright, so what's the recipe for diamonds? Gold like so. Actually, I think I could do that with blocks. Yeah, I can. No, I better just do it with ingots. Because I don't have much gold left. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need 2 diamonds. Well, there goes most of my gold. In a minute, I'm gonna go check on the quarry. I should really make myself a aluminium stone, but I don't need it right now. Alright, do that. And that. Make myself 8 diamond pipes, which I'm glad it does that. Now, this would have been a perfect time for me to use those barrels, I think. There. 1 chest. 2 chests. There we go. Alright, so let me get the diamond pipe. This one will probably be for apples. That one will be for the logs. So I'm going to go chop down one of these trees for samples. I'll probably cut down the short one. Thank you. I'm going to have it set to not shear the leaves because I don't want those. Come on, I just need one sapling for a sample. There we go. Perfect. Now, in my single player world, I also did experiment, and it does not work for sugarcane for some reason. Alright, black will be saplings. Blue will be for the logs. There we go. Alright, so now power. Now this won't be automated for now. But eventually, once I get myself a decent source of power, then I'll automate it. So for now, this is going to have to remain like this. Come on. There we go. And there. Alright, let me go grab some more fuel from my quarry, and while I'm at it, check on it, see how it's doing on progress. Good. Anything new? Alright, more copper and tin that I can get macerated. Where'd the tin go? Oh, there it is. It's got some coke and some apatite. I'm gonna go put these in my machines. And then I'm gonna get started with the automated farm. Alright. That, and that. Perfect. Alright, so now if my calculations are correct, that should be enough to fill it full of energy. Although I'm not sure, so I'll just put that much in there. And for this one, and we turn it on. Now, does this one constantly need energy, is my question? I don't think it does. Although, it would take EU. That gives me an idea. I'm trying to figure out how to change the mode on this. Oops. Sorry, just zooming in my map again. Alright, I'm actually going to steal one of these solars right here. Now, which one I steal? Probably one of these low voltage ones right here. Shoot. Shoot. There we go. Wait, now I gotta replace those. Oops. Hold on, let me go get some of my gold cable. Wherever the heck I put it. There we go. Alright, just wanted to make sure I picked up my sledgehammer. And I better just go to sleep. I hope the solar panels that are up there will be able to manage it. But I'm about to find out. Alright, it seems to be managing it quite well. Well, nothing's running now. Alright. Now let's see what this will do for it. If I put that on top of there like so. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So I can get rid of this altogether. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for this one. Only this one will have a cable running to it from way over here. Now, quick question. Will that engine actually blow up? Ooh, there's my generators. I cringe at that fact that I lost 2 solar panels. Because I cannot figure out how to get this stupid wrench in lossless mode. Which would be extremely handy right about now. There. Oh, I hope those 2 engines, that these 2 solar panels will be enough for it. There we go. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Oh, almost full. So maybe 1 will be enough for that. Alright, just gotta wait for that tree to grow. But I know a quicker solution. If I have any. I don't think I have any bone meal. Well, there's my gold nuggets. Where's my bone meal? I must have ran out. Oh, here's some bones. Hopefully 3 will be enough. I think I could macerate bone meal. Yeah, macerate I could have got 5. But I didn't think about that. Alright, so let's see this thing in action. Uh-oh. Come on. Shoot. You know what, this is just going to be one time only. Because I want to make absolutely sure that it works. I want to make sure that that thing cuts down the tree and everything. Or if it'll even grow at all. it does not even... Whoa! Alright, hold on. Let me check my... Well, there's no errors on the multi-MC. So this is weird. Okay, hold on. Let me try another type of tree then. Because I want to make absolutely sure that this actually grows before I start, like, leaving it alone by itself forever. Okay, what the heck? Why is it not... Oh, there we go. So, they do grow. Shoot, this thing's not set up for that. Is it too far away? Holy shit! Holy... That scared me. Holy dang, that scared me so bad. Let's see if it will do it again. Why is it so hard to get some of them to grow? What's going on? Oh, it's all out of... Oh. So it would need a constant supply of energy then. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna need more energy then. Well, more energy for the harvester. There we go. Is that enough? Oh, that's what's going on. I did not foresee that. Well, that's a very slow process. Alright, you know, I'm actually going to make some more solar panels for that. So I think my house here should be fine without those extra ones. I have 2 generators in my inventory right now. Just got to get my coal dust. And before I accidentally... Alright. Solar panel. Electric circuit. Gotcha. So I'm going to make myself a few solar panels for that. Over there. Is this coal? Yeah, it is. Well, it's good to know I have some coal left. I'm actually going to macerate this up. Then I can make myself a ton of solar panels. What's going to happen when it goes in here is my question. Is it even going in there? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Alright. So. Electric circuits. What am I missing? Oh yeah, refined iron. I might make 3. Alright. 2. Alright, that's enough for 1 for now. Alright. Solar panel. Electric circuit. Go. Clean out my inventory of some of my stuff. Now this I could have put in here this whole time. There we go. Now I have a few machines running. One solar panel. Make it the rest of my refined iron. Get this coal dust. I wish I could use charcoal dust for that. Okay, what am I missing? Oh yeah, more cable. I'm gonna make some more of that. There we go. There, that's 2 solar panels. Might as well make 1 more. Oh yeah, I need a generator now. An RA battery, which is 10. Easy enough. Let me just sleep first. So yeah, again, sorry about doing that right there. You know, spawning in all that bone meal. I just wanted to make sure that it works. Is that thing still shearing the leaves? Yeah, it shears off all the leaves first. Which is actually quite nice. Alright, so a little bit of tin, a few redstone, and I'll be set. There we go. So there's that. No, wait. A generator. Which is a machine block. I might use that recipe instead. Either way, it's going to cost me 8 iron. Either way. But this way will be a bit quicker then. Now that I think about it. Alright, after I make this last solar panels. Well, I'm only making 1, so. There we go. And last but not least, put it all together. And my battery makes my generator. And mixed with that will make me my 3rd solar panel. Alright, hold on. Let me check out my controls for this. M? Might it be mode? M? No, it's not. Okay, what about Shift M? Alright, hold on. There we go. Cosmetic, crafting, grid, locomotive. Alright, hold on. Alright, there. Now what does M do? Absolutely nothing. Alright, I want to get this figured out so I don't lose these things. Controls. I could just push every button. Oops, but not that one. Error. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so... No, I don't need that right now, so... I don't know, I can't figure it out. Good. Good. So I'm going to put these cables on the sides right here. Then I can supply this thing with all the solar power it needs. There we go. Alright, so automated farm is a go. I might give this thing one more for the road, just to make sure it has enough, since I have one left over anyway. There. Might not look pretty, but it does the job. Wait, what side is that? Red? For apples? Ooh. Oh, I gotta find a use for the sludge now. I did not think about that. Which means I'm gonna have to move a few of these things around. Shoot. Alright. Whoa! Oh, that's neat. How much of the energy did it use? Quite a bit. As long as I can get its energy, keep its energy filled, then I'll be all good for now. Now, as for the sludge, I'm just going to store it in this tank right here. Temporarily. Because then I realized that I can burn the sludge. And it would give me stuff in return, you know, like handy stuff. Now, I'm figuring out right now what kind of saplings would be the best ones for me to use for the farm. Spruce is kind of good. Birch is pretty good too. You know what? Spruce. I'm gonna try a spruce tree. I'm only gonna try one. Whoa. Okay, that's too slow. What if I put a generator on it? Oh, Well, the generator works pretty fast. I wonder if maybe I could actually set up a small little system right here to automatically, you know, give me the power I need for this tree farm. You know, it would recycle its stuff around. And I could even use an AE system for that. Now, I do feel like I'm going to be wasting energy, so I better get a bat box over here as soon as possible. But I do have some apples now, so that's good. Oh yeah, my chicken farm. I wonder how my chicken farm is doing. Give me your little chickens. Give me your eggs. Thank you. Alright, now, it's actually getting near the end of this episode, so I'll be seeing you all in the next one. So, yeah, one other thing I want to mention right now while I have a chance is you might notice that I have a little bit of a, oops, sorry about that. You might notice I have a little bit of a donation thing on my main page now. And there will probably be a link in the description to donate to me. You know, the money will go towards me getting more games to play. So, yeah, just let me know what you all think. You know, and feel free to donate, you know. Then I can play more games and possibly even get better equipment. You know, like better recording or possibly find upgrades for my computer to play games better for you guys. So, I'll be seeing you all on my next episode. And, well, goodbye.